It's not perfect because I didn't get it like all the way through hot, but it's not perfect because I didn't get it all the way through hot, but I needed to get back up here and I didn't have Amber to like warm up the food for me. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously there could be a story that you know, there could be a story that verifies that. It just on the surface on the surface it certainly seems unlikely, for sure. It seems a weird contradiction, but that doesn't necessarily, certainly that doesn't mean that there's not potentially truth in there. Oof. Oh my god, this one has to go all the way to Shoal. Or Mega Satan. Jumping Jesus, that is... This is a long challenge run. I do find it ironic though that it's like, hey man, congratulations on doing so well on Isaac, and I'm like, oh no shit, what did I do? And they're like, you were very fast, and I'm like, you should know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it wasn't me then. I have never been very fast. That was your first indicator that that's not me. I have never played this. I've been accused of helping steal a national election, but I have never been accused of being fast in a video game. Meatballs that have sat in sauce all night. The sauce is better and the meatballs are better. Taffy the speedrunner. That'd be Laffy, my evil brother, the speedrunner. My evil twin. Amber insisted on trying to piss me off yesterday. How did she do that? She called me Laffy, knowing full well that it would trigger me to the moon. I still think it's weird when she calls me Taffy. She went the extra mile and called me Laffy, and I was like, "Are you serious? Right now? You want to do this in front of the boys? You want to do this right now?" Nah, it's pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I giggled. That's Mr. Laffy to you. I'm so excited to get back to Reach. I feel a little bit bummed out. I want that so bad. I feel a little bit bummed out that we're gonna have to redo that entire floor, or that entire mission. I did not get around to doing that in my own time, sadly. I did not get around to redoing that last night. Oh, that's clearly a secret room. There's the money we wanted for starter deck. And then some. Wait until she breaks out her best Swedish chef impersonation and calls me McFurdy Turdy. Strength. I'll definitely use strength on the next floor for sure. I'd like to get flight. That's the only thing I would take from a deal with the devil, I think. Dude, I started watching Arcane last night. I don't know anything about League of Legends, but Arcane seems good as shit. I'm 2 episodes in right now. Shut up! What's funny is that we watched Hawkeye. We watched Hawkeye. Ooh, filigree feather. That means we go angel rooms, and we need to get bombs. Deuces. Yeah, we watched Hawkeye last night with Haley Steinfeld. Steinfeld? I think it's Haley Steinfeld. And then switched, and I just randomly picked Arcane, and she's the voice of V in that as well. Yeah, Glitch, she totally is, as it turns out. I'm only 2 episodes into, two episodes into Arcane. And I know nothing about League of Legends. But I will genuinely say that Amber had to make me stop watching it at midnight last night. And I quote, "Baby, it's time to go to bed, do not start another one." To which I said, you know, you guys know how I'm eloquent. But yeah, 2 episodes in, I'm really digging it. Honestly, she's the only, well, I mean, that's not true. Loey Urenthal is in there as well. But she's the only, like, traditional Hollywood actor that I recognize in there. And I'm sure if I did a little digging into that cast list, I'd recognize more work that was done. But, yeah, she's the only, like, Hollywood A-lister I recognize out of that cast. Yeah, Arcane has been... I might even go back and rewatch the first couple episodes with the boys. Fuck that room. That noise was either something hitting the inside of, or something hitting the outside of my house, or Amber's home. At least those are the 2 outcomes I'm hoping for. Yeah, Arcane, like I said, I don't know shit all about League of Legends. But I'm 2 episodes into Arcane, and I'm gonna end up binging the rest of it by this weekend, I'm sure. I have found it thoroughly enjoyable thus far. Oh, that scared me so bad. That'd have been GG no re. Because I'd have gone straight to Halo. Stop bombing yourself. Stop bombing yourself. Man. Let one of these be a devil deal card. No, no, no. Well, do that for now. Do that. Huh.
Temperance.
It's not like I have to take it to the next floor. I'm gonna keep trucking through this food. One of the voice actors was in Goblet of Fire. You know, B. Deckard, One of my buddies from the Richmond theater scene left Richmond to go to California and now writes lore for Riot. And he's one of the only people on the planet who has a job that when he tells me about it, I get a little bit jealous. He's one of the only people I know of who can tell me about what he does for a living in this town. Oh, okay. I almost got stuck. Ooh, I did get stuck. I'm so bad. Yeah, he's one of the only people in this town that came up to me and was like, guess what I'm doing for a living? And I'm like, guess what I'm doing for a living? And he's like, I write lore for Riot for League of Legends. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. That's really cool. That's really cool. I take it back. My job's just okay. Ooh. So many cards.
Justice.
I wish they were cooler. I should have taken that lover's card with me. That was silly. Silly boy. Silly, silly, silly. I should do this. New Batman expansion tracks for Hot Wheels Unleashed throws surprises at you. Wow. They're like actual Hot Wheels? That's super cool. I feel like I'm way too old for actual Hot Wheels at this point. But that sounds baller as shit. Tut 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 tut. Wee. I love League of Legends lore. I would watch all the releases of new characters with my friends who play, but you have to pay me a lot of money to play that game. I wonder if Thomas had any hand in the Arcane series. I'll have to look him up. Genuinely one of the last things he did before he left town to go to California was to sit down with me and just talk about, like, just what he and I both felt guilty because a lot of our friends have been, I mean, like, a lot of people are struggling, and a lot of our friends are, you know, no different. And so it's felt very weird to us to be very happy with our jobs. This is even before the pandemic. We felt very weird to be surrounded by people in the arts. We felt very weird to be surrounded by friends who were people in the arts.
Yeah.
Most of whom, you know, are in places now where they're trying to figure out, okay, well, the arts didn't work out, so what's my real life gonna be? And that's a sobering and sad realization for a lot of them. And then for he and I to be riding high on like, oh, the arts didn't work out, now we just have cooler jobs. Yeah, I did. I saw the video they made for Ryan Reynolds. Good for him. I'm happy to hear that Ryan Reynolds generally seems to be received as, like, a good dude. I hear they might do 6 to 8 seasons of Arcane Taffy. I love it. Bring me more. This is coming from somebody who plays Dota and didn't watch the Dota series, but I don't play League. I'll happily watch the League series. It's visually interesting to look at. The writing's good. The voice acting is really good. Shit. Oh, you little rat fucker. You too. There goes my deal with the angel chances. I knew that room was trouble. The nice thing is that aside from Haley, it doesn't really seem like there are any real top-notch Hollywood talents in there, and I only say that because that means that it'll keep the show's budget down. If every character is voiced by some top-list A-level Hollywood actor, you can only count on it getting a season, maybe 2, because eventually, especially if Especially if it's popular, all of a sudden you've got a show that Netflix can't afford to keep producing. Glow was a very fun show, but it didn't survive the pandemic. They couldn't afford to just keep people on retainer while COVID-19 figured itself out. Yeah, I might see if the boys want to rewatch the first 2 episodes of Arcane with me. And actually watch it with them while we're waiting for new Hawkeye episodes to come out. Speaking of Sting, did you guys watch, Speaking of Sting, did y'all watch, Only Murders in the Building? How do you feel about introducing them to sex? Like, how sexy are we talking about here? They have a rough idea of how babies are made. And we've kind of referred to sex as grown-up sexy, or grown-up kissy face. Nipples out riding? Oh, okay, well in that case I'll dial that back. It said TV 14. You know, my boys are mature enough to handle most 14-year-old content. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe not so much nipples out reverse cowgirl. Not yet. Glow was about to, from my understanding of it, Glow was about to start filming, and then COVID hit, and they just weren't able to finish it, and it was cheaper to cancel it. It was cheaper to cancel it than it was to try to keep everybody on contract and rescheduled. That was just my understanding of it, though. I have to say, with Only Murders in the Building, it sort of rubs me the wrong way, though. I feel like the comedy doesn't match the writing. I don't really think about it much as a comedy, though. I don't think about it as a comedy any more than I think of, like, Welcome to Night Vale as a comedy. I'm watching it for its eccentricity, if that makes sense. Oh no, if you hit me, I really get no shot at a deal with the angel. I got at least a 1 in 3 shot now. God damn it. Gotta try to make our own luck here. Yeah, I didn't really think about, oh, shit. I didn't really think about, Only Murders as a comedy. I thought about it more like a very quirky, like, I put it in the same bucket as, like, Knives Out. Like, it's got funny moments that aren't like laugh out loud funny moments. They're just like, huh, like that.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
With you in a second. Next floor, we're using the Emperor card. And we're just gonna no-hit the boss, because I want Angel Room items, damn it. Sloan Ranger Tier 2 for 16 months. Another month, another party. Life is moving crazy fast for me, but hanging out in here is always a good break. Thank you, sir. Sloan Ranger, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I appreciate that Tier 2 sub. It's incredibly kind of you. Yeah, Glitch, I appreciate the heads up. I'm not quite there yet. We're doing it. Gish! He's not gonna give me health. I mean, I'm gonna have to no-hit this fucking angel too? Maybe we'll get like Halo or something. No, Gish. Ugh. It's a good series, but not tackling ready yet. Yo, that heart is such a big pickup. Okay. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Robin's racing. Robin's racing. Oh! Motherfucker, don't kill me! Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I should have used Book of Belial. I made that way harder than I had to. Look at all this health. Look at all this health. I did get flight though, which is pretty cool. Nope. Not today, Satan. Got a quoting Robert Duvall. Quoting Robert Duvall from Days of Thunder makes you nervous. That's how you know I'm in my element. I'll take that shop whenever you're ready. I don't think it's this way. I'll take that shop whenever you're ready. You can keep that shop. Go kiss my ass. Those little fuckers are gonna come out of the ground. Nope. Soul hearts for coins? What do you mean? I don't follow. The funny thing is I'm gonna get down to the next floor and this is all just gonna go away anyway. That's intriguing. Now I want to see... Now I want to see if I can find, like, judgment cards. Judgment cards would be really good. I gotta stick with filigree feather. I just don't want to... It's gonna be a bummer if I get deals with the devil, but I guess it really doesn't matter because I've only got so much health anyway. We did get flight, and we got a version of brimstone. So from that regard, we came out of this floor looking pretty okay. Auntie Mayan, happy to see ya. I got a bit of a stress headache today, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because, like I said earlier, Rory just keeps coming into our bed and costing me about 90 minutes of sleep each night. I love him. But it's not fun waking up every morning feeling like I didn't go to bed at all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish my spaghetti so I can just be done with it, if that's alright with y'all. I usually try not to eat in these Fiesta-ware bowls because they make a lot of noise. I made that sauce. Amber's such a mensch. She microwaves the food in that bowl, and then she transfers it to a plastic bowl so that you guys won't hear the scraping noise of the fork when I eat. I adore that she does that for me. I did not do that because I was on a time constraint. I'd take hearts if you got them. Amber works really hard to be very accommodating to this stream. When I told her that these I guess they're porcelain? These glass bowls, these Fiesta-ware bowls. When I told her that they made really like aggressive scraping noises that the microphone very much catches up, and that they bothered me like nails on a chalkboard. she now microwaves them in the glass bowls and then transfers it to a plastic bowl. So that you guys won't have to hear scratch, scratch, screech, screech of the fork hitting the bottom of the glass bowl. So... Tink, 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 crunch, crunch. I have no idea why Chad insists this is a mukbang stream. Slurp. See, my thing is... Okay. Ooh, they got me. Please don't kill me. I feel like I had a couple of runs where I kind of got my ass handed to me in situations like this. I do genuinely believe that I would never do a traditional mukbang in the sense that I too can't stand hearing. I've checked out like mukbang streams, and the ones who make a shitload of noise while they eat really bother me. I can't do that either. I feel like my situation would be way different, where I would, you know, if Champion ever showed up and dropped $1,000 and said, let's eat the menu at a place, then I would pretty gleefully work over the entire menu of a place and eat everything and describe it, and whatever wrapper crinkling noises or containers opening up, or like the crunch of chips or fries or whatever, if that happens, you know, there's not a whole lot I can do to stop it. But I'm certainly not that guy who's like going out of his way to make those noises in his mouth of all places. That's off-putting to me too. If you want some normal mukbang, you have to watch some Koreans. Yeah, like I might get down if it's just people eating a lot of food and describing it as they go, but I've seen the places that like fetishize it almost. And that shit's incredibly off-putting to me. I think I'd take Card Against Humanity to the next floor. I might take Card Against Humanity to the next floor. And then that becomes my red hearts when I get bled dry on the first floor where I feel kind of outgunned. Yeah, that's mincing mukbang and ASMR. Mukbang is really meant to be sharing a meal with someone, not an auditory assault. Yeah, I saw one that was like I saw one where it was like it wasn't a mukbang video, it was a like a Watch Mojo type list where they were talking about like the strangest stories to come out of YouTube about creators and the community, and not like weird creepiest videos or whatever. Ooh, that one's important, so we'll do these two. And yeah, the one that I saw was there was some lady that was a mukbang video creator, and I was like, oh man, she eats a lot of seafood. I'd be down to watch somebody eat a lot of seafood. And they showed like a clip of one of her videos, and it was just like ghastly, like chewing and slurping noises, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. I hated it so much. They were like, people were terrified that she was trying, or like people were convinced that she was trying to communicate with people using like finger tapping Morse code, and I was like, if she's kidnapped, she won't make any more of these videos, and I know that's kind of a soulless stance to take, but I'm thinking about me and only me right now. Eat the menu at the place. Why did my brain go to the Cheesecake Factory? Because you secretly want me dead is all I can think of. It was, yeah, Biggleby, it was like some story about a woman that people were convinced that she was being abused by, like, people were convinced that she was being abused by, like, her partner, who was also, like, her manager. And she was, like, acting really erratically in her videos, but her videos were all, like, the borderline fetishized versions of mukbang. And so I was like, what, you know, if this is weird, what does normal look like? Trying to figure out if there's anything else I want to do here. Hi, baby. We were just talking about how great you are. I mean, well, that's not exactly what we were talking about, but recently, though, we were talking about how great you are. We were more talking about how gross some mukbang creations are, but what have you, woman?
I'm bringing more spices from the P.O. box.
How is there more curio?
I don't know.
Rusty Brazenfire bought me curio. Did Rusty? I don't want to show people my address.
Oh, I'm trying to...
Yeah, you can take it out. I'll take more. I'll show people more curio. I don't know who did this. I knew about Rusty Brazenfire. I didn't know about anyone else. And I've got Rusty's order. That
Someone did this.
Cranberry?
Maybe?
Psychon? This might have been... Is this Psychon who did this? I recognize the real name. Your real name, whoever sent me more curio, your real name is on this. But I don't know, I don't want to just blurt your real name out.
No, we'll figure it out later. They'll come in and say, did you get it? And we'll say, yes, it's amazing. So, ooh, look at that.
You can Psycon these nuts. Thank you, Glitch.
Jeez.
Bonga Spice, Ethiopian-inspired green chili rub, which contains coriander, cumin, kosarit, besabella, which is basil, cardamom, nigella, parsley, and garlic. Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Powdered black garlic to go with our powdered black lime.
Woo.
I can smell it through the seal.
Yeah.
You can smell it through the seal.
Like,
oh, the garlic is like super intense. This would have gone into the pasta sauce last night.
Oh, man.
And it would have fucked. It would have been so good.
Yeah.
I can smell it through the seal. This is why I'm saying, like, I'll be bummed if Curio doesn't partner with us, but I'm still gonna get Curio, so I'm not worried about it. Ethiopian Basabella, related to Tulsi, holy basil. This spice is from the flower buds of the basil plant. We source it directly from a women's farming co-op. Great with lentils, chicken, and rice from Bonga, Ethiopia.
Wow.
Tell Best about Arcane before we forget. Oh, she wasn't in on that plan. I was just like, oh, this is intense enough, but like low key enough that maybe the boys would want to watch. And then Glitch was like, there's sexy time later with like nips out riding, and I was like, no,
Oh, goodness.
that's more than I want to try to work through today. So yeah, that is. Damn, who did that? I don't want to just blurt their name out. Ooh, maybe if I check their name on Twitter. I can't even crack a joke that's in my head right now. No, they don't go by that name on Twitter. I can do it for you, though. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
But yeah, I was... I want to say that, but I can't.
Yeah,
It's too close.
I'm sure they'll speak up at some point.
Taffy just casually huffing spices. Listen, he who controls the black garlic controls the universe! Yeah, I can't wait to go watch more Arcane. I'm pretty down for that being the thing that keeps me sane while I wait for new Hawkeye episodes to come out. Bought a bunch of spices for my brother, I already knew. I'm a wing Christmas this year. Biggleby says, Taffy, there's one sex scene, but it's not nips out. It's not like full-blown waving tatas, but they are there. Maybe I'll get all the way through it before I decide whether or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good. That's why we were talking about you. We were saying that you would be the person that would make sure they didn't have to hear the wrinkly tinkly screeching against glass bowl.
Oh, I would have switched to
I just tried to be very. My last couple of bites were me being like eating plastic explosive. I was like cutting the red wire. That's why there's so much sauce in there, because you know me, if that had been my bowl and I was downstairs, I'd have scraped and then licked and then dredged it with garlic bread. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, no, I like I said, I am not somebody who knows anything about the lore. I'm not somebody who knows anything about the lore of I'm not somebody who knows anything about the lore of League of Legends. And if it had just been like some fan servicey bullshit, I wouldn't have been down for it, but it's really well crafted so far. And I'm genuinely pretty excited to watch more. I think I've got a voice talent crush on Haley Steinfeld, the same way that I've got like a voiceover crush on Laura Bailey. She's just got one of those voices where I'm like, damn, I can listen to this woman read the phone book. This track's intense. If you're somehow watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're just like, why did Tappy just stop? This track has like car horns in it. I was gonna say she first got nominated for an Oscar when she was a kid in True Grit's remake. And you like, you know, you probably could have assumed, but you never would have guessed that she, you know, somebody like look at Haley Joel Osment, man. Like he grew up to be kind of like a, in some cases, like a Neil Patrick Harris-esque Harold and Kumar parody of himself, which is kind of getting him back in the limelight. But like, not everybody who's like really good at acting as a child grows into themselves. But yeah, she started off as a child not nominated for an Oscar for True Grit, and has only gotten like more beautiful and better at her craft as she's grown up. Yeah, so that's she definitely has, I think, one of those Laura Bailey voices where I'm just like, read me anything, and I will just stare like happily at the ceiling and drift off to sleep. Yeah, like I'm kind of able to sort of fill in the backstory of Zahn and Piltower. I can you know fill in the gaps with my own sort of common sense. Best part of Arcane is that you didn't need to know anything about League to enjoy it, but you did get some nice little moments in it. Did Haley do her own singing in Pitch Perfect 2? I have not seen Pitch Perfect 2. I don't think I've seen Pitch Perfect 1, if I'm being honest. I am aware of its existence. I technically started watching Wheel of Time. I got kind of drunk on a 6-pack with Noah the other day. Just letting down steam from the November that was. I have to go get that shit. I'm sorry, Chad. I keep walking back and forth. But I keep forgetting that I'm on depths 2. I can't come back to this floor. I got drunk on a 6-pack because that's how long it had been since I'd had alcohol. I got drunk on a 6-pack hanging out with Noah, came into my house, made a bunch of spring rolls from a frozen spring roll box from Costco that was sitting in our freezer. Thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna put on Wheel of Time. I bet you I'd enjoy that. I watched 2.5 episodes, fell asleep, and I do not remember a thing that happened. But that's not a criticism on Wheel of Time. That is a criticism on my inability to stay awake. Ooh. Do I kill Gish and commit? Do I kill Gish and commit to deals with the devil, or do I leave this room behind and hope for more deals with the angel? Kind of drunk sharing a 6-pack is such an I'm over 40 mood. God, isn't it though? What a nightmare and reality at the same time. Oh, I hate it. I told Amber, I was like, I didn't get drunk. We'd shared a 6-pack of IPAs. And she's like, baby, you're 41. That's the same as you two splitting a bottle of tequila. And I was like, well, fair. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with Satan's offerings right now. Turbo Mansion got into my top 10 listens for Spotify this year. Sweets the Fox. I don't think I've opened Spotify this year. I think my I think if I had one of those like printouts that everybody's been flaunting around, it wouldn't even know what to do with it. I'd probably get like the things that I couldn't just dependably get on Pandora, because I'm such an old man. I put on my Pandora comedy station, or I put on my Pandora the heavy. I wish you'd fucking stop. I put on Pandora, like the channel for the heavy, or I put on comedy, or I put on the Britney Spears station that I've been cultivating for forever. And the only time I really ever go over to Spotify is when I'm in a very specific mood for very specific songs, like when I'm working out. So like mine's gonna be like The Witcher 3 gaming OST and the soundtrack to Into the Spider-Verse. It was a very good, I think it was Voodoo Ranger. I think, I don't know what Voodoo Ranger is, but it was very good IPA. Let's see. I had 9%. Yeah, honestly, mildly ornery. It's just because every scene from Spider-Verse makes me feel something. Every scene from Spider-Verse makes me feel something. So yeah, you know, I set it rolling on Spotify, and by the time it gets to What's Up Danger, I'm ready to rip the building down with my bare hands. Do I get fork? I don't get fork. Do I leave with fork? Does that heal? I feel like that heals. Clearing a room, you have a chance to heal a half a red heart. That feels like it might be important to take with. We're not even guaranteed deals with the angel. We're just guaranteed devil room deals. Or, sorry, you know what I mean. Like, we're guaranteed to see a deal after the boss fight. We're not guaranteed to get an angel deal. So I might leave here with a fork afterwards, because we're going to have to clear a bunch of rooms, and that might save our life. Yeah, honestly, like, the Hades soundtrack is probably going to show up on there. The Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack is probably going to show up on there. The Witcher and the Witcher 3 OST, like the Witcher Netflix series and the Witcher 3 OST is probably going to show up on there. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, open up. Let me in. That was my fingerprint. You are killing me right now. Why are you frozen? Like, you can't be frozen. You can't be frozen when there's an alarm going off. I'm gonna do this fight real quick, and then I'll take my little stretch break. Oh, you're fucked. Volume down doesn't silence it. It feels like it just did. I've never really tried it before. Normally it just does what I tell it to do. Oh shit! Woo! Ah! Fuck you, angel deals. Over it.
The moon.
Oh, we got 32 keys. Buckle up. We're gonna be here for a minute. As sad as it makes me to say. That is not Supergiant's way. Well, damn, I anticipated getting a much better payout than we've gotten so far from this guy. I'm tempted to let this bomb murder you. Oh, there's no bomb. Othog, what's going on, homie? You say bless you after someone sneezes because during the Black Death you sneeze is one of the first symptoms, so people bless them. Today I learned this is 38 keys, 32 keys later. Yeah, you deserve this. "32 keys later, we have almost nothing to show for it. Awesome. Suck. I was a very stingy key beggar, man. Might I see your very finest second secret room, please? Juice, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear it. I do like Fuse Cutter. I guess I don't have angel rooms anymore. Away we go. Did I not take the fork? What a big dumb idiot I am. Oh well. Oh well. I forgot. I'm bummed out that the range upgrade is what's in there. I'd have done it for almost anything else. Where are we going with this round? Looks like we're going to Satan. Or the Lamb? I can't tell. We have Flight, which is really cool. I don't know. I keep thinking we've done enough with this run. I keep thinking we've done enough with this run, but who's to say? We have outs. Obviously, the Sun card buys us a floor. Cards Against Humanity buys us a floor, so we should be okay-ish. But man, I wouldn't mind getting some like. Oh, okay. Some upgraded abilities for sure. This music's got a real Jurassic Park theme to it, or Jurassic Park feel to it. I wish I'd found better spacebar items. Book of Belial's fine, I suppose. I kind of want to crack Spotify and see what it tells me. I'm gonna go in here and do this first, I think. Sure, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm trying a couple of different things here. Trying a couple of different things here. One is that we can suction enemies into a space and then unleash that laser on them. 2 is I wanted to see how much health I could generate on the floor and then come back here and maybe do this. Ugh. I can do it twice. I don't have anything else to spend the money on. Where do you get that Spotify breakdown? Do you have to actually fire up Spotify? Like, probably a stupid question, but it's not something they like just email to you. I've used Spotify so little in the last year. Come on, my dude, just pay out. Just pay out, please. You have to open Spotify. Gross. I say gross, I just never use it for anything. It's got a real Stranger Things feel. It doesn't help me at all. Need to get the phone app to get the breakdown of things. Maybe we'll do that in between games today. Boy, you can't say I didn't give it a God's honest effort. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. What do you got for me still? Got a heart in there? What a turn of events. What a turn of events. Can't believe I'm leaving a black room behind, but obviously I'm leaving a black room behind now. I never got a better spacebar item, which is weird. Does it end on this floor? It ends on this floor, right? This is as far as I have to take it. This is my mukbang. This is my ASMR. It's my poop bubble wrap. To the library. Book of Shadows, please. And I'll just stay invincible for the whole fight. Rab, have a good one, man. I appreciate you hanging out here today, as always. Yeah. Well, the good news is that we, you know, do get bookworm out of it, I guess. The bad news is we're still gonna leave here at the Book of Belial. Joke's on you, you can't destroy yourself anymore. You can only become bombs. I'll take that with me for sure. Interesting. That was very scary. None of that felt natural or good. I feel like I'm stuck here forever chained to this goddamn bunch of wonderful people. Tell me about it. You're preaching to the choir. You just described what my job entails. Taffy, how would you describe your job? I am forever chained to a group of people that I claim to lead, but I feel like I'm their slave in a good way. I've been kidnapped by people who insist on paying my bills. I have no idea what I'm hoping to take out of this. I guess bombs, I guess. Whatever. We're leaving.
The mothers.
We made it work. Sigil of Baphomet, which is a great trinket, is now unlocked in the basement. Ugh.
Someday, Bumbo, lucky Bumbo, someday the Bumbo is a bad Bumbo. He got corn.